Welcome back to the fort, and in this video we want to show you a very empty 1700 loop. This is one of the 5 designated full hookup loops, and now that it's empty we wanted to share, so let's check it out. So we're gonna go extra slow this time so you guys can get a good view now that there is, I believe, 1 person in this loop. This is 1701 right there. We're doing the outside loop first. 1703. This one coming up is 1704. This one will be 1705, and you can see the road right behind it as the golf cart rides by. That is one of the main roads. This one here is 1707. It is about 5:30 in the evening on a very overcast and, as you can tell, rainy day. 1709. So it's kind of hard to gauge how shaded or not shaded these are. 1711 right here. $17.13. This one's got a good amount of distance between this one and this next one, which is 1715. And then, of course, you can see there's plenty of space between this one, which is 1715, and the next one, 1716. This here is 1717. It's got a walking path behind it. 1719. I like this site. Has a walking path next to it, behind it I should say. And then look how much space between that one and this 1720. So that's 1720. This one here is 1722, which is also, I like this site as well, because look, you have all this space between that site and this next one. 1723. Now here at 1725, if this were packed, you can actually see the site behind it in the other loop. 1726 is this next one. Obviously you can see when it rains a lot, there's a lot of standing water behind these right here. 1728.
Electric poles at the very, very end.
Oh yes, and notice the electric pole at the very end of this one, as well as this one too. 1730. 1730 is very close to the comfort station though. Right there it is, right next to it. You have the comfort station with a nice walking path to it. Then you have site number 1733, which is also right next to the comfort station. This one coming up here is 1735 with standing water behind it. 1737. 1738 coming up here, a little bit drier right here on the sides. Although none of the pads are underwater, so no need to worry about that. 1740 right here, and then the last one, which is also next to another comfort station, which is right there, is 1741. Now we're going to do the inside of the loops. All right, so here we go on the inside loop of the 1700. First up, 1702. And these are some of the examples we had given in a previous video. If you could see, the power is at the very end of the site. Then you have the sewer towards the center, and a little bit further up you have the water. So that was 1702. And that looks like it's pretty much the entire 1700 loop is set up that way, with the power pole towards the back and the sewer in the center, and then the water a little bit further to the front. This one here is 1706. Wow, this is perfect timing for us to do these loop videos for you guys. This one's 1708, and as you can see, although it is overcast, you can see that there are not very many shade trees right here. This next one is 1710. Pretty good distance between this one and that one. 1712 is right here. We got 1714 next, right here. I think all of these sites are pretty darn nice. Look how much space there is between 1714 and this 1718, which is the only RV that is left in the 1700. And now, of course, you can see lots of space between that one and this one that's coming up, which will be 1721. So this one's 1721 right here. Lots of space behind it too. Trees and stuff. A little bit of standing water there. We got 1724 coming up. Not too many shrubs around that one. 1724 is looking a little bare. The 1727 that's coming up has a nice big shade tree. This is 1727. Got a pretty good size tree right there. 1729. Yeah, and it does look like all of these have the electric all the way towards the back. 1731 right here. So, like we mentioned in a previous video, just be prepared because you never know where the power is going to be. 1732 is that one. And that was right across from the comfort station. 1734 is also very close to the comfort station. It's right there is the comfort station, the brown building. This one is 1736. A lot of space between that one and this one coming up. 1739 is this one right here. I hope that you all enjoyed this little loop around the 1700 full hookup on this rare occasion that there is only one RV here. But I hope it was helpful to you. We hope you enjoyed it. Have a wonderful day. Thanks for joining us. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe.
And remember,
Smiles are free. We'll see you next time here at
the
the fort. Bye.